Okay, massive excitement we have here because I am with. Do you pronounce Playte or Playte?
Playte.
Playte. Okay. Because I've been thinking that it was Playte all this time, so shame on me. So good to confirm this thing. So anyway, I am with Junghee Choi, with the other president of the company.
Yes.
Tell me about Playte and what you do, because I can see that you have some very small,
Yes.
but they look really, really interesting games.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your company.
Oh yeah. My company name is Gameology, and our brand name will be Playte. It means plate pour play.
Okay.
Yeah. And we are focusing on to make the games very small and compact in the same size. But just the card game or very small game is not the solution for that, because everybody needs some boards or nice things to put in the box. So we are, let's say, we are making the board and boxes very efficiently in a box.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been trading and making games?
20 years.
Oh, that's so. Just now, you're just an amateur.
Yeah, 20 years. Yes.
That's pretty impressive.
I'm sorry.
That's absolutely perfectly fine. So, tell me about the games that you brought to Essen this year, because I can see simple boxes and I can see very complicated boxes. What is Stereomind all about?
Yeah, we have 3 games like Moonleap or Tasso Banana. But I can start with the Stereomind. Yeah, Stereomind has a typical box we have. We are calling it L board. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, this is not the board game. This is just a card game, card and dial games, and the music game. Okay. Yeah, we are starting with 8 cards, and everybody listen to the music from the QR code. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. In a poor internet circumstances.
Yeah, I guess gonna pretend I prepared it over here.
No, really.
You can place our phone over here in the cardboard.
Thank you very much.
It works a little bit like a speaker. So we can put it in here, and it's much louder for everybody to hear. And after we scan the QR code, everybody listen to the song or the sample one time. And over here we have 5 words. And everybody has a counter and thinks, what do I think these sounds most likely are fitting to which word? And then I'm gonna look over there. What is it for me? For me, it was a cucumber. So go ahead and dial in cucumber. And now, sure, for me it was a cucumber. And then you try to read the other people's mind a little bit. What could he have said, or what would he said? And you're sure, okay, he's gonna say cabbage, so I go cabbage. And then you count to 3 and put it down. You can secretly, but on 3 everybody puts it down, and you see which word everybody picked. So there are 2 ways of playing the game. Either you play it all together, so just to know how much you know each other as a team, or you play it like competitive. When you have an uneven number, you can play that the majority who gets the same word gets the points and the minority loses. This is actually the structure of the game. And you go on, and we have different words. So this would be food, this would be adjectives like this spicy, it's more like a sour or bitter beet or something like that. Or here we have like humans in different stages of their life. This is more like a baby or an adult beat and stuff like that. So there are a lot of different funny words. Yeah.
How long did it take you to find that many sounds? Because there are a lot of cards in here.
Yeah, there are 60 musics here, and word cards is 60. Basically the music and the word is nothing. Okay. Yeah, there are no relationship between the music and the words.
How long did it take you to design and develop the game?
This is made by Son Hyuk and Silbagan, the Korean young authors. Right. And they developed it around 6 months.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent.
Our company Playte is publishing that for around 3 months.
Okay, so it's a very, very new game. How have people taken onto it here at Essen? Has it been popular?
Yeah, sure. Very popular. Yeah.
Well, that's very good. That's very good to know.
Everybody likes that to play.
That's good. Okay.
Actually a lot of fun with it. Yeah.
Okay, it certainly sounds like a very fun, quick, funny party game. So that should do very nicely. Okay, what else have you brought?
Sorry, I wanted to emphasize that this box is working as a sound enhancer.
Okay.
So you can see the difference between the sound enhanced or just the just the phone music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what I see as well is that it is
Yeah.
a very sophisticated
Yeah.
box
Yeah.
that opens. That's it.
Yeah. Let's show that
Yeah.
in the other things.
Awesome.
This is not used as a board,
Okay.
but this game is used as a board.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you have any knives or something? I have a credit card here. Yeah. And this is the Moonleaf by the Rudy Hoffman, the former Rudy Hoffman author. And box becomes the board as it is.
That is so cool.
Yeah, this is box and the board itself. And do you know how to play this game, Ilsa?
For sure I know how to play.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is the simple racing game, and where if you roll the dice, let's say we have 2. Yeah, number 2 astronaut goes just 1 grid. Yeah, but if the line is occupied, everyone 1 grid can be just one. Over here. Yeah. So we are running through the lines. Yeah. With the number.
Spaceship to go back to Earth, actually, from our scientific stuff we did on the moon, and all the astronauts trying to get back to the ship to go back to the Earth at first, and you always have to place your astronaut with the number you dice, let's say 5, on the next 3 fields. Okay. But let's assume we are 3 players, and one astronaut crosses this line. You can split it up, actually. So if I roll a 5, and I have, let's say, 2 and a 3 on the field, I can either move the 2 and the 3, or the 5. So it could be tactical to move the 3 and the 2, or maybe my astronauts are standing like this, let's say like this, and I think, okay, not gonna move the 5, but the 3. So I have 3 in a line, and that's an extra case too, because now I have an additional dice roll. So yeah, and that's essentially the game, and the game stops when these 3 fields are occupied, and the numbers of the astronauts function as multiplicators for these fields. So at the end of the game, you want not to be on an empty crater, but on one of these fields, and you want to be on these fields with a high multiplicator, so you win the game. Yeah.
That's quite clever, because it means that if you do that and somebody else did that, you will probably win even if you don't get to the end.
Actually, the case in the last game I played, I have a 5 over here and a 4 over here, and there was a guy who just wanted to get to the top, 1, 2, 3, and I won the game because my multiplicators were higher.
Oh, I like that. I thought it's very, very clever. And I like the box design. Yeah. How did you come up with this idea to turn the box into the board itself? Because this is very, very clever.
Thank you.
How did you come to... Who had the idea?
Yeah, I have invented this one, and I'm patenting this one. As I told you, I want to make the game as efficient as possible. Yeah, some games, some big games has errors around.
Yeah.
I don't want it to sell errors.
No, but it would have been very easy for you to just turn this into a board, stand the box, off it goes. I love it. I think this is
perfect for traveling.
Absolutely.
Like the NASA does it, actually.
It is very good, and I love the fact fact that the board is actually an L shape, it's also
Yeah.
very different, very original. So that's brilliant. I really like it. And the meeples are just fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, this is very simple and extremely attractive, I have to say. So congratulations, this is good. Okay.
And it's easy to pack that out.
It's,
I like the magnetic system. Too.
Yeah.
Like a clack.
I don't know who invented,
Trying to close the game.
I don't know who discovered neodymium, but thank you, because that's, neodymium markets are great.
Yeah. This is finishing.
That's great.
This is tough. Tasso Banana has a small board, and but not the race board. This is Tasso Banana. Yeah, very new. This is invented by a French author, Philippe Foucault. And we are gonna use the board just to this side.
Okay.
Yeah. This is basically a stick stacking, banana stick stacking game. Everybody shares the same number of bananas. Let's say you have this, and you have this, and you
You're gonna
have this.
place the little obstacles.
Oh yeah. Let's say this is 10 each.
Okay.
10, I don't know. You have more.
I have more.
Yeah, thank you, Yosa. And first remover of the banana stick, my banana stick wins the game.
Okay.
Yeah, we should use on the board. Yeah, one by one.
I go like this because it's a little bit harder to build on it.
Oh yeah, I like
so
that.
the incentive is to build bridges so you get an additional move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel like that because I'm
Yeah,
not here.
yeah.
Thank you. I can be on the second level. This situation,
Okay.
right? I can be
Okay.
second level.
Nice.
Okay.
Then
you-
I can use one more banana.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I can place that here for Yosa, but I will not.
So you try to have some space between. Yeah. It doesn't
You
get
can
there.
do it. You can go for it.
No, that's actually not allowed. So when one banana is occupied, it's occupied already. It has to be on the same level. Those are the two rules. So you can place it like this. And a special rule is if you try, let's say you would have tried to put it here and, oh no. No, you put it back and you get an additional one from the player to your right hand side. Yeah, so there's a penalty a little bit. Yeah.
My goodness. Okay. That's it?
That's actually it. And the game, after time, it gets really full. You try to have a lot of space so your next player doesn't succeed in building a bridge. But when it's really full, you have to look, okay, and when a banana is laying like that, or like that maybe, you can be cheeky and place it like that. Because this combination maybe is really hard because it tends to slip down, and here it's not stable either. So you have to play with the combination of the position of the bananas and how you put them down. That's actually, the quest here.
I mean, the simplicity of the game is genius. I mean, this is absolutely fantastic. How did the idea come from? How did that happen?
Yeah. Original Tasso game was by Philippe Foucault, a French doctor. Yeah. He's a doctor, and original Tasso was just a plain stick, and I added the idea of banana stick and the bent stick. Yeah. So
I
yeah.
presume this game will have the expansions,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
the potato expansion or the Congo expansion, or yeah,
That's a good idea. Cucumber or
absolutely. I think that would be absolutely brilliant. Okay, these games are obviously they're available here at Spiel, but these people are going to be watching this also once Spiel is over. How can people get their hands on your games?
we have just started a Kickstarter
Okay.
for this. So on the Kickstarter, you should find L board or Stereomind or Tasso Banana. Yeah, search for that. Then you will find our campaign right now.
When does the campaign end?
In 26 days.
Okay, so there's still time.
End of the October.
Okay, perfect. So people will have the chance to do it. When are you planning to have the production finished? I mean, when will people get their games?
Actually, almost finished it.
So very soon.
So I am planning to send everything as soon as the Kickstarter campaign is over.
People, no excuses. Just get out there and get it because this is tremendous fun, guys.
Get it in this year.
That's awesome. Christmas sorted. Guys, thank you very, very much. All the success for the show, all the success for the campaign. That should be absolutely amazing. So congratulations and thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.